All right, welcome back to the last video of 1.1. You guys are doing a great job. I can tell you're working hard. You're really taking good notes. When I pause the video, you're pausing the video and trying the problems. You're doing a great job, and we are almost done. Keep up the good work. So, distance formula and its variations. It says, thinking critically, if I travel at a speed of 30 miles per hour for 4 hours, how far did I go? Some of you probably know the answer already, but I want to break this down a little bit, okay? Oops, let's do green. So, in hour 1, each hour I go 30 miles per hour, right? So I got 30. So I got plus hour 2, how far did I go? 30. Plus hour 3, how far did I go? 30. Plus hour 4, how far did I go? Oops, I went 30. So that equals what? What's another way to write 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30? That's 34 times. How do I write that? What's another way to write that? 30 times 4, right? That equals 120 miles. Okay, so that's a shortcut, is 30 times 4. So if 120 miles is the distance, and then our rate is 30 and our time is 4, it looks like distance equals rate times time. That is the shortcut. Okay, so for the distance formula, we're going to write distance equals rate times time. All right, so if you ever just think about that through a little bit, how far you go depends on how fast you're going for how long, right? How far you go depends on how fast you're going for how long. And now that we know this formula, we can also do variations of that. Instead of solving for distance, we can solve for rate or time. And we're going to make this nice little pyramid thing over here. Hopefully this will interact with me nicely. Yeah, that'll work. So we're going to make a pyramid like this. Draw it exactly like this, okay? So this is a kind of a shortcut here. So we're going to put distance on top, we're going to put rate on the lower left, and time on the lower right. So let me see if I can do a shape here. Can I do a shape? Can I do a shape? I don't think I can do shapes here really, but if you guys use Notability before and can help me with that, it'd be great. But basically, this is a shortcut, okay? Whatever you're looking for, I'm gonna use a big thick marker, a thick boy. I'll do it like this. Okay, so if I'm looking for distance, I'm gonna cover up distance. That really worked very well. Oops. Okay, so what's left over? Distance equals rate times time, right? Distance equals rate times time. If I'm looking for the rate, I'm going to cover up rates, and I'm going to do what's left over. We have distance. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Distance divided by time. Same thing for time. If we're looking for time, we're going to cover up time. This is like using your finger, covering it up. Time equals distance divided by rate. Okay, that's kind of how the pyramid works. I got to find a better way to help with that later. But basically, you cover up the one that you're looking for, and whatever's left over is what you're going to do. So, for example, let's use the not so thick one. So it's going to be rate. It's going to equal distance over time, and time is going to equal distance over rate. Okay, so those are the shortcuts. So it says we have two examples here. We'll do one together. You guys will try the last one on your own. It says find the average speed of a motorcycle that travels 150 miles in 3 hours. Well, average speed, is that distance, rate, or time? What do you guys think? Average speed is a rate. What's our distance here? Distance is 150. What's our time? 3 hours. So we're looking for the average speed, which means we're looking for, I goofed these up. I'm sorry. I probably confused you guys here. Sorry about that. I wrote them in the wrong spots. So time equals distance divided by rate, and rate equals distance divided by time. I apologize. I wrote those in the wrong spots. So average speed is going to be rate equals distance over time, which is going to equal 150, which is our distance, over our time, which is 3, which equals what? 50. 150 divided by 3 is going to be 150, or no, just 50 miles per hour. That is our rate. Okay? All right, give the last one a try on your own. See if you can do it. If you can't, we'll go through it together in a second. All right, Mary, that's my sister's name, is traveling at a rate of 60 miles per hour. How long will it take her to travel 240 miles? Okay, how long will it take her? Looks like we're looking for time, right? And time is going to be equal to distance over rate, using the pyramid and the shortcut. 60 miles per hour, is that distance or rate there? What do you guys think? That's our rate. And then 240 is going to be our distance. So I'm going to rewrite this down below, actually. Oh, we're looking for how long. So time. Time equals distance divided by rate. So we're going to plug in those what we know about that. So 240 over our rate, which is 60, which equals what? 4 hours. 240 miles in divided by 60 is going to be 4 hours. All right, and that's our final problem for today. Nice job. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your evening and get your homework done for the next day. We'll go over questions for this section the next day that this is posted, okay? Have a great one. Thanks for your hard work. I really appreciate all of you, and have a great night.